Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Dimanche. Dimash. I'm your host, Jeff, and this is Jeff Junction. I'm just getting used to seeing myself in this Montreal Canadiens jersey. For any of the French folk out there, those who are from Quebec, if you're seeing this on me today, it's very, very special to me. This was a jersey I gave to a friend of mine, John. It was a gift. It was a gesture, something that said, hey, you're my brother and I love you and I think about you from time to time, and you mean so much to me. I wanted to, present a gift to you. And so what does that mean to you guys? Why do I have the jersey? When my girlfriend and I got engaged, I asked John to stand in our wedding. And John passed away before our wedding. He, just heart stopped one night. And I asked his, the mother of his kids if I could have his jersey. I had given it to him and I wanted to hang it in my closet. I have a couple jerseys there that they have meaning, and this one has meaning. And when I think about Dimanche, the show that I have created for him is this one that happens on Sundays. It's called Dimanche. Dimanche. Dimanche is the French word for Sunday. And I thought that the two words together sounded neat, made me smile. And so when I think about the French, I think about Quebec. And, Montreal hosts the Canadiens, the hockey team. They're a great team, and John, he was a diehard Canadiens fan. And so I thought just to, tribute to him, and wear this jersey. That's what's going on there. This here, suggestions. Yes, I have made a post 2 days ago. If you go on my channel, you can find this post. In the post, you will find, I ask you guys to give me your suggestions and to do it in the comment section. And Kristen, your comment got the most likes. I didn't get very many comments, is what it is. But yours got the most likes. And I noticed that you have Kristen in your YouTube name now. It wasn't like that always, was it? It just was Cricknut, whatever. I think that's all it said. I can't recall. And then in one of your comments to me, you said, "My name's Kristen, by the way." And I was like, yes, that's, what? Like, that's good to know, right? Like, I want to know people's names for sure. Please don't expect me to remember all your names all the time, is what it is. But I do appreciate that. And I appreciate your suggestion. And, she went on to say that, she felt cheated last Sunday that I didn't do a reaction to Dimanche's singing. It was instead that Virtuoso song and to Omer. And I was just in the mood for it. And you know what? What ended up happening as a result of that is that I got to learn a little bit about, Dimash. And I got to learn a little bit about these virtuosos. And I got to feel energies that weren't there before. And I got to see these images that I probably wouldn't have seen had I not watched that video. And so it was a really, it was a rich video. And so many comments that I got to read in there. And so, like, no regrets, but at the same time, I don't like to, cheat any of you, so to speak. And Kristen, this one is for you. This was a suggestion by you, Ulisse. Is that the word? Is that like the play? I don't know. But this one here is a duet. It looks like it says Dimash Qudaibergen and Aida Garifullina. I'm saying it like I'm Italian now. Oh my god. I don't know much about it. I went into Google to try and find some more information, and as I sat here and I started to read some of the headings on these links, I instantly got this wave of excitement that, hey, I'm going to sit down and listen to Dimash sing. So that's what's going on there. I can't believe I talked for 5.5 minutes. What is wrong with me? Dimash. 5.45. Skip to that, and you will get the meat and potatoes while you're here, my reaction to this song.
На льду победителей Всемирной универсиады Беттина Попова и Сергей Мозгов. На сцене Аида Гарифуллина и Димаш Qudaibergen. Улisse.
Ulisse. Igor, he's a champ, isn't he? Oh my god, I just want to see his beautiful face one more time. This is incredible. I gotta stop it. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I guess I'm not sorry. I just, when I say that, I think about the comments. And you guys always say, don't be sorry, Jeff. And then so I'm like, I said, I'm sorry. And then I hear you guys say, don't be sorry. And then I said, yeah, I'm not sorry. I have a conversation going on inside my head with the comments that I've previously seen. This is incredible. That's what I wanted to say. This is incredible. Dimash, his operatic voice is like so amazing. You know, I love it. You guys know that. I love it. So thank you, Kristen, for the suggestion. This is yeah, I would love to see something like this live. And so what was this? Was this a play and he played a part? Was it is this just a one-off performance and there were other single performances along the way? I need more info, and I could have found it had I Googled a little bit longer, but I got too excited. I wanted to hear him singing.
oven there that says meter.
One of these days, she's gonna walk in and she's gonna sit down right next to me, and we're gonna do a video together. My wife, she walks in, and I pause the music video, and I didn't pause the recording video that I'm on. I noticed it a few seconds later, and I paused it. But she walks in, I pull my headphones off, and she says, "I called you 3 times. You don't answer me?" And I was like, well, I have my headset on, listening to music. There's no way I could hear anyone in the house calling to me. And so, I don't have, I should get one of those on-air signs for above the door, and then people would know. Maybe I should wait a few minutes. But, yeah, so one of these days, you know what? I'm just going to have a second chair here, and I got a second headset already, and she'll just sit down next to me. I don't know how long it's going to take. We're coming up on a year here, and there's the occasion where I ask if she wants to join in on a video, and she says, not just like this. So, to me, that's yeah, she wants to, I was thinking about recording myself playing the guitar and singing. I cannot sing. I can barely talk. And she sings and records herself in the other wing of the studio. And I just think to myself, maybe she would sit and record. I think that'd be pretty neat. Anyway, never know. Back to this. Yeah, it happens, right? The reality of a reaction video channel, and I'm doing it in the comfort of my home, is that there will be distractions, interruptions. There'll be times when I have to pause and step away for a minute. It's a fact of life here. And so if every time that happened, I had to start over again, it would no longer be a first time reaction channel. It wouldn't. It just wouldn't. And so, I'm going to rewind it. We're at 233. Let's bring it back to 210. What a view, And that's on ice. What a show. That's all I got to say. What a show. Oh. And what's her name? Aida Garifullina. She is amazing. Oh my God. I'm enjoying. I'm a fan of male operatic voices, okay? Not normally female. And I am really enjoying her singing in this one. It is spectacular.
Change it.
I'm recording. Did you want to sit down and join me?
No, I need to know.
What do you need to know? I can't hear a thing with my headset on.
Is your YouTube channel name Big Spooky Jeff?
No, it's called Jeff's Junction.
Alright. Thank you, man. See you.
Bye.
Bye.
What did I tell you? Do you hear that? That's the TV downstairs. This is ridiculous. Wow! This is incredible. This video is never gonna end. This is so crazy. Ah. I love my family. What's up with that dance beat that's going all of a sudden? It sounds like a dance music beat. Anyway, this is incredible. Yeah, I'm just like, I love classical music, and I love, opera. Okay, and I'm watching this, and I'm watching the faces of everyone in the orchestra, the singers in the stands there, and I'm just wondering if they're thinking to themselves, I get to be a part of this. I get to be a part of this. That's what I think. Like, oh my God, I get to be a part of this. Oh, that was magical. That was great. Oh yeah, we'll leave it there. Why not, right? What is this? I just need to know. What, Kristen, thank you so much for suggesting this. You said, let me see if I can find this here. Post. You said, since you like classical music and opera, I suggest Ulisse. Thank you. That was a treat. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm just sitting here. I'm just wondering what this video is gonna look like with all of this, the beauty. Okay, I'm smiling. I'm red in the face because like this is a hobby of mine, right? I enjoy doing this, and my family, they come first. They come first. And so I try to do these videos in the morning when they're at school, at work, whatever, so I can have this time for myself. And like pretty soon my daughter's going to walk in the door here and say, "Can I go have a shower?" It's going to happen, like at this time of day. And so I love the interruption. I guess my fear is what you guys think, is it like, I know that when I'm distracted and the song is on, the internet slays me, they destroy me, and this is the life of having a studio in your home. I love having my studio here. I love creating a space that I can use that's near the people that I love the most. And I know that if like when I watched Beth Roars and she did that live stream and her man was there helping out, I was like, ooh, what else is going on there? I want to know. Anytime that she records in a different room, I get to see glimpses of like her personal life. And like, I'm a fan of hers, right? And so I want to know more about her. And so I feel like if anyone watches my show regularly, maybe they would appreciate seeing, aspects that you wouldn't normally get to see on my videos. And so I have to be very careful, like what, if anything, gets cut out. I hate doing edits. It's time consuming, and I don't want to do it. I like to just do a one take. That's what I like to do. A complete, genuine first reaction, But, like, because YouTube is a funny thing, right? And I have to be careful what is Like I try not to swear. I'm not a swearer, right? I swear when I'm really, really, really excited about something. I'll throw in an adjective that is quote unquote a swear. And like that I'm really, really, really happy when that happens, when I swear. And but I don't like I just this is how I talk, when I'm talking to my people. I'm maybe a little bit more weird. That's about it. But generally speaking, like this truck driver doesn't swear unless I'm really, really, really excited. Like that is bleeping so amazing. I'm so bleeping happy. But that's like the extent of it. I'm just, I'm just not into it. And so YouTube likes that. YouTube likes that I don't swear. So I was doing a video before this one of the warning, and I said that they kick arse, but the other way. And I'm wondering if YouTube's gonna hate on me for that. I don't know. Time will tell. Anyway, this has been one of those videos. It's like, is this a Dimanche video? Yes, I've recorded it as Dimanche, or Dimanche. However, I have that other one, the hymn, that I want to do. And I'm wondering if, like, because of the distractions, the interruptions, the excitement, the family life, if it's not more suitable for, like a special other day. I don't know. Maybe it's good. For me, it's good for Sunday because for me, Sundays are about family. We have family dinner every Sunday. On occasion, our son says, I don't want to come over for whatever reason, and that happens. But for the most part, Sunday dinner is with family. And, I look forward to that. It's one of my favorite things in life, is to be at home on Sunday with my family. And so this video, having glimpses of my family, silly and wacky as they are, that is who I am. And, like, they deserve to not be edited out. So, anyway, I do appreciate everyone's honesty and suggestions. Thank you, Kristen. Again, huge thank you for this one. It was a magnificent performance. I just want to know a little bit more about it. So please, just if you can, drop in the comments and give me some intel on this. And the masterpiece that it is. I loved it. The video, according to this, was released January 16, 2020. I just would like to know a little bit more. I bought some books a week ago, and I really want to sit down and read. And so I'm going to go and do that. I'm in the process of cooking a roast. I need to start preparing the vegetables and get ready for that. We'll be eating in an hour and a half. So I don't know. That's life here. I bought this a meter wireless thermometer. You stick it in, and it talks to your phone. It tells you when the food will be done. It's pretty intuitive. I love it. But it was going to be done quicker than I planned, so I lowered the temperature to increase hopefully the time, and it's adjusting. Like a little while ago, it said an hour and 2 minutes, and now it's gone up. It's an hour and it's gone up to 16 hour and 16 minutes. So I can probably even raise the temperature at this point, so that it'll be done by 5:30, which is what I need. It's 4 p.m. here. I'm done this video. I've rambled on too long. The distractions are hard to get used to. But thank you guys for the support, checking us out, sticking it with me, and coming back every Sunday for my show. Dimash, I love his voice. I love the person he is. And I just want to know more. So I look forward to continuing to do this every Sunday with you guys at the very least. So thanks again. Stay blessed, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.